We also have MDC, which is the machine monitoring side. This also links into the DNC side. I'm not showing any of the DNC side because that's just the engine that runs everything behind. It's super boring. We'll come in and set up for you, so don't worry about it. This is just what communicates to that back end, that DNC side that's connected to your machines. So if I want to look at, you guys have seen the lovely screen with all the different stuff up here. I got a machine crash here right now. I got one idle. I got two running. There's a few things we can do also as the operator, or you can have it set up automatically. So you can have certain things that need to be satisfied on the machine, and it'll automatically go to a state. So if you know every time you're in manual mode or edit mode, you want to go into setup to track that, you can do that. If you want an operator to physically have to put in the system that he's in setup, you can do that. It's all up to you. So I'm actually just going to go, here's another nice thing. You don't have to install any fancy software out at the machine. For those operators, you can actually just use a web browser. So I'm just going to log in to the server just by typing in an IP address. Okay, you can see I get to DNC and MDC. I'm just going to go to MDC, which is the machine monitoring side. And I can get to all these different screens from here. So I got my main display. I can see all this fun stuff. I can actually set up a shop floor layout too. See how my machine's running. And these all update with these statuses here too. You hover over them, you get nice little information of what's going on. You can see what's going on with all your machines there. And these are super easy to just drag and drop and resize. So if you have a floor plan of your shop, you can do that. Not only that, we can get a heck of a lot of information. You can do complete timelines. You can see who's running it, if you have a login system ready. Let's take a look at the operator screens. This is where operators can put in like part count, if they're in setup mode. Maybe they're doing a PM. Maybe they're doing some R&D. You know, how much do you want to track? It's really what you got to ask yourself. So I'll go to my operator screen, and I'll say on my UMC, yeah, it crashed earlier. I'm gonna change this unplanned downtime to okay to run. We fixed it up. It's all set up. We're ready to run. You see it's in idle state. Oh, I forgot. I got to set it up first. Let me put it in setup time. You'll see now I'm in setup. Changes up here in setup mode. I can also go in and come in and put all my job information. There's actually integration with this too, where you can use QR codes on your traveler, and it will pop all this stuff in there. So from an operator standpoint, all you got to do is scan it. All your information's in there. You hit close, and you're good to go. You can also send programs from here as well. So if you wanted the ability of the operator to grab something off the network, or you can send stuff to the queue and not have it sent to the machine till they're ready, and they can pull it in from there. So it's really, really custom. I can't overemphasize how much customization you can do. So we can pretty much fulfill any needs that you may want. So let's look at a few other things. All these downtimes and all these colors can be customized as well. These are just ones that I came up with this last week. I set all this up last week here, so I could say, hey, I'm making a fixture. Cool. You can put double statuses in there. Mark, if you'd set this one, the first machine to running on our simulator there, you'll see that it's going to go to a dual status once it should be the first one.
78.
Yep. It's running now. See how it says running and setup? So you can really track all that stuff. Not only that, say I put a planned downtime. Say it's lunchtime. I could put that on there too. Now I got running, breaks lunchtime. And now if the machine were to stop, if you were to stop that mark, you'll see that it will go into that planned downtime of, hey, it's break time. Hey, nice. So you get really a big overview of everything you want to see. All this information on here is customizable. If you want to see different stuff in the work information, we can add as many fields as you like. Or we can take away as many fields as you like. It's usually best to start with a little and ramp up from there. Any questions on any of the machine monitoring or file management system. Cool. I'll give you guys a little break. I think we're going to see some Verisurf stuff if any of you guys are into inspection, and then we'll break for some lunch.